All right, Saggies, welcome in. Let's see what's going on for you for August 2022. I hope you're doing well. All right, let's see where we go. These are general readings. See what goes on for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Any zodiac signs that do show up in this reading, I will be looking at those in depth in the extended. All right, so what's going on for Saggies for August? Enter. One step forward, one step onward. It's important to take the first step here. All right. Cut away what is no longer needed. Any kind of confusion, any kind of situations that are getting in your way. It's time to cut those away. Definitely. Soul Giraffe. Get the big picture. All right. I like it. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. There's some things that have been getting in your way in terms of starting. And I know that I'm a Sag, so we are mutable energy, and we can kind of like get lost in our own thinking about stuff and be kind of like, well, then I have to do this first, and I got to include that, and I got to make sure I have all this stuff. It's kind of like needing to get out of your own head about things, see the big picture, see where you're going, and take one step at a time. Do the thing that's needing to be done next. Don't think about the millions of things you could be doing or what all is required. Instead, just take your first step, okay? So that's kind of a big deal, especially if you're shifting from one kind of life to another. I'm definitely getting that. Take a look at the North Node Uranus Mars video I made. I'm going to put a link up here. Take a look at that, because that will really help you understand if things are big shifting for you, then you might need to know how to handle it. And that video does talk about that. So Empress underneath, Venus energy. I want to feel balanced and I want to feel grounded. That does relate to that video because we have the North Node in Taurus right now. And what makes us feel comfortable? She looks super comfortable to me. Right. So the card underneath is about what makes us feel grounded and safe and comfortable. Oof. 9 of Swords, Star, Ace of Swords. That is beautiful energy. Let me lay out the whole thing. There you are, Sag. There's Aquarius right there. Knight of Cups and the 3 of Cups. I'm going to move this up a little bit. Knight of Cups, 3 of Cups. There's the Emperor. So Emperor and Empress. 5 of Swords. Wow. 5 of Wands. I'm going to clarify that. It does feel to me like if you are confused right now about a relationship or a situation, this Aquarian energy, this bigger picture stuff is going to help you recognize what to proceed with and what to get rid of. Okay? If you've been having, anxious overnight, waking up in the middle of the night, I think what's going to come of that is some clarity. What's going to come of that is some suddenly you see. All right. Suddenly you see your way forward. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Taurus, a Libra, an Aquarius, or an Aries. We'll look at those zodiac signs in the extended. I feel like this person, you might have called in this person, manifested them. All right, manifested them. And I feel like it might have started out to be a romantic connection, or that's what was wanted. But it's possible that this person's a friend. It's possible this person could be a business partner or something like that. I think you see things really clearly. Now, there is something here about Mars energy, and the Mars energy is about maybe pushing things the way you want them to go in order to make you feel solid and stable and comfortable. But there's some kind of cross here, this 5 of Swords and the 5 of Wands. You might have some kind of struggle with this person. You might feel that the relationship is not what you expected, or you might feel deceived by this person. You might feel manipulated by this person. You might not know why this person is doing what they're doing. right? So there's this Nine of Swords feeling right out of the gate of like, I'm not clear. I don't know. I'm really seeking some hope. I'm seeking some help. I want clarity. I want to understand it. So I'm going to manifest in the clarity. I'm going to manifest in the next step. And so there is some kind of romantic offer that wants to come in. And it can be some kind of offer to go to a party or offer to be somehow enjoying each other's company, having fun, celebrating, enjoying yourself. I feel like mostly this person's path right now is to help you get out of your own head, right? Aquarius energy, very much up in your own head, Ace of Swords. This person has been dispatched to kind of, hey, let's go have some fun. Let's get out of our heads. Let's not be, thinking so hard about things. But when the forward energy happens, when there's like push comes to shove here of like, okay, are we going to be together or not? Are we going to be, what are we going to be? Are we going to be friends, lovers, business partners? I don't know, partners in crime. Like, what is it? Then we get this Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. So there can be other people involved. I feel like it's thwarting your action, your movement forward. Okay, so I'm going to clarify this Five of Swords. 10 of Wands, Knight of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Some of you could be... Some of you could be trying to do too much or asking a lot. Some of you could feel like this other person is asking a lot of you. Some of you are trying to put down old habits of lack of commitment and wanting something more traditional. This person may have shown up in your life as somebody not traditional, not really a love partner, or not really someone who you would think of as a love partner, but maybe they're turning into one. At any rate, I feel like there's this Five of Swords feeling that you've manifested in that this other person may have a hidden agenda. I think you might think that. It could be about money. It could be about your work or something like that. You might feel like you offer this person your time and attention, and are you getting out of it what you want to get out of it? I feel like some of you might feel like the answer is no. Like, I really wanted romance here, but I'm getting a lot of talk about work. I wanted fun and joy, and I'm getting a lot of heavy energy. Now, there's other people involved here. Sun, Two of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. There could literally be a son, like a male child. There literally could be a son. And it's possible this person is just having a hard time juggling their responsibilities. Yeah. This 10 of Wands versus this Knight of Wands. They're having a hard time juggling responsibilities in order to see each other, to see you. And you may feel like, well, why did you start this if you weren't going to follow through? Why did we go down this road at all? And I feel like there is some fun here. There is some opportunity for having a good time and everything like that. And I feel like you kind of feel like, oh, okay, this is the right thing. This is where I'm going. And then this other person kind of falters a little bit. They might resist romance or love. They might not want to do that. They might see it as something that isn't what they want right now, even though maybe they said they did, right? There's this feeling of, wait a second, you said you wanted this and now you don't? Like, what's going on? So this can feel like you're not really moving forward, although you thought you were. All right, you thought you were. And the other possibility is this person is just so overwhelmed with work. They might have their own business. They might be involved with a lot of family matters, right? Their son or they're a male child, something like that, or they're a male child. But somebody's really absorbed in all their responsibilities and is choosing to be in this connection. The other person says okay, and then maybe can't live up to it. Okay. And I think there's a little bit of anger here around this not being able to live up to it piece. Tower. Woo! 3 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, and the World. I feel like if you press this, there's going to be a problem. Okay? If you push too hard with this person, I think there's going to be some kind of blow up and maybe even some kind of ending. There's definitely this feeling of like we're on the same page and then we're not on the same page. So just be careful of this. I do feel like there's something here that you might be sharing a lot with this person, sharing a lot of your worries or concerns, and their clarity is really helping you understand what it is you're doing, right? You're kind of like not in your head anymore. Oh, okay. I want to enjoy myself. I want to have fun. I want to be light and have a dating kind of thing go on, a fun, flirty kind of thing. And then this person can't, doesn't show up for it. There's something about this person might be very, very serious about their work. This could be you or them. Super serious about your work. So yeah, there's this thing of like, let's get together or let's do whatever. And there could be, one of you gets stood up. The person who's really serious about their overloaded schedule is the one who's likely to make the infraction. Okay. And I think that this can lead to a little bit of a disappointment. It's almost like you didn't really necessarily want this to begin with, but then once this person steps up, you're like, okay. And then they kind of fall flat, right? They kind of fall flat. I don't like this 5 of Swords. I feel like it's, this person is juggling too much. Somebody here is juggling too much. And so in order to have relationship together, you need to cut away what is no longer needed. So you or this other person are doing too much in their life, and they or you are out of balance. Out of balance. But this person is here to show you that you're out of balance. If it's you, if it's them that are out of balance, you're here to show them that. Okay, so that's the first lesson I'm seeing. The second lesson is I feel like this connection is here to show you your own clarity about what you do want. So if it's true that this person can't really deliver, at least you know what you want now. It might have been a long time coming that you were like, I never know what I want, or I'm not sure if I want to date. I'm not sure if I want to be. So that's the second thing. The third thing I'm noticing is Emperor, Empress. So there can be a power struggle in this relationship, a really strong power struggle. And it has to do, I feel like, with other people, with responsibilities, and with the need to be the one who is, well, let me rephrase that. The responsibilities in one or both of your lives are egoic. And if you are not that, if you're not doing too much and trying to run the whole show, then it's like your sense of self gets kind of like wobbly. All right. And so then it's like, oh, I'm running and hiding from this person because I don't know who I am. I've got to pull back, see the big picture. I think this person could actually be very healing for you. This looks like it's a little bit of a hiccup. So let's see where we go. I will pull cards around Taurus and Libra, Aquarius, Leo. Yeah, Leo. Okay. There's some Sag energy here, so it could be another Sag. All right, so I'll pull cards for all those signs in the extended. The link is below if you want to continue on with me. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.